top stories, cabinet members donate blood. Department of Agriculture to deploy 500 monkey traps throughout St. Kitts, and renovations underway at Bastair and Old Road fisheries facilities. The details on these stories and more after the break.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Find the frames you love at Quartz Optical. Shop today and enjoy 50% off our wide selection of fashionable frames. Choose from our flexible payment plans from 3 to 24 months. Schedule your appointment online today at www.quartzoptical.com. Remember, at Quartz Optical, your comprehensive eye exam is always free. So come in and find the frames you love at 50% off only at Quartz Optical. See in store for details. Quartz Optical, value you can see.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Several members of the federal cabinet donated blood to the Joseph and France General Hospital's blood bank on Friday. As part of its drive to increase blood donation, the Ministry of Health has embarked upon a nationwide large-scale blood donation campaign. This campaign is intended to sensitize the general public on the importance of giving blood and becoming regular donors. Among those who participated in the blood drive were Prime Minister and Minister of Health, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, Minister of Public Infrastructure, Honorable Conrad Maynard, Senator, the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, and Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Marcus Natter. The Department of Agriculture will deploy 500 monkey traps throughout St. Kitts to reduce the population of monkeys that are causing destruction to farm crops throughout the country. Minister of Agriculture, Marine Resources and Cooperatives, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, in a recent interview said the monkeys have been a significant threat to our food security here in St. Kitts as Nevis, and they are a nuisance to many of our farmers. Our program here at the Department of Agriculture is to help to control that and improve food security agenda. Acting Director at the Department of Agriculture, Janelle Kelly, spoke on the issue, noting that the Department of Agriculture has been dedicated to assisting the farming community with the establishment of the Feral Control Unit. The acting director also stated that we want to have this discussion and consultation with our stakeholders to come up with new ways and new avenues in which to reduce the population. The Department of Agriculture will hold a monkey control symposium during the month of February. Major renovations are currently underway at the Bastair and Old Road fisheries facilities in St. Kitts, and all doors and windows have been replaced and fish processing equipment repaired at the facility in Old Road, which has been non-operational for several months. Structural repairs, fencing and reinforced gates for security have been installed, while a facelift has been given to the Bastair facility. In a social media post via Facebook, the Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives, Honorable Samuel Duggins, said that the upgrades at the Old Road Fisheries Complex in particular will allow the men and women in the fishing community to benefit from a fully upgraded facility, including the recommissioning of the commercial ice machine, which has been down for some time. He confirmed that the missing parts have been ordered and will arrive in a matter of months. Work on the Bastair Fisheries Complex is expected to wrap up early March, while upgrades to the Old Road Fisheries Complex are to be completed by the end of the first quarter. This will aid in the restoration and resumption of fish processing operations at the facility. The ongoing project at the fisheries facility aims to ensure profitability and sustainability for businesses on the local aspect in terms of fishers and seafood producers. After the break, fire officer discussed the importance of the incident command system. Stay with us.
Here are your Horses Value Mart IG Value Club Valentine's specials.
Running February 9 to the 22nd.
Our Value Club Blue Tag specials, IGA and Essential Everyday Honey Beer, $15.99. Quaker Granola Bars, just $11.99. Or Ida Fries, $18.99. Breyers Premium Ice Cream, $26.99. Tide Liquid Detergent, $34.99. Suavitel Fabric Softener, just $19.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Post honey bunches of oats, $12.99. Snack pack puddings, $5.99. IGA and Essential Everyday Cream Cheese, $6.49. Welch's Grape Juices, $15.99. Mr. Clean Liquid Cleaner, $12.99. Dial Liquid Hand Soap, $5.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí a Value Mart.
There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit or black cards can do.
Mimi, what's that song?
It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
We embarked a couple of years ago on a transformation program, and that is essentially to push the company into the 21st century. We're seeking to continue to be relevant, continue to be the leader in the business community, because if you stand still, somebody else is moving ahead of you.
We now employ about 110 persons on Nevis across the group. Back then we probably had half of them.
TVC impacted people's lives. Have about a handful of people who will tell you, TVC is my life.
Supporting stakeholders, obviously very, very strong and committed staff, and customers who believe in us.
Well, the scholarship program is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best in St. Kitts.
Almost every year you get a student who says, one day I'm going to be Prime Minister.
I was interviewing for the Warren Tyson scholarship program. Eventually was told a few weeks later that I was a successful recipient. Those soft skills, I think, were tremendous and still serve me even up to today.
Welcome back. Officers in the St. Kitts Nevis Fire and Rescue Services use a number of equipment and systems to effectively perform their duties, one of which is the Incident Command System, ICS, which helps to mitigate chaos when responding to a scene. This was outlined by Fire Substation Officer Timothy Martin and Romel Williams during their appearance on ZIZ Radio's program Fire Talk on Tuesday. Martin explained that this system can be used for a number of incidents.
The incident command system, it can be used for multiple events. So it's not just for we as firefighters can use the incident command system. The incident command system could use for whether oil spill, search and rescue, hazardous materials, fires of course, control of animal disease, and also even planning events. So if you're planning a wedding, funeral, whatever event you might want to put on, you can adopt the incident command system.
William added that the system is also used when there are multiple agencies responding to the same scene.
The system is basically in place to more or less prevent and minimize chaos. Where you have instances where you might have more than one agency responding to the same incident. The absence of a incident command system, you would have total chaos, because then you would not know who is in charge, who needs to do what, when they need to do.
The Incident Command System is a standardized approach to the command, control, and coordination of emergency response, providing a common hierarchy within which responders from the multiple agencies can be effective. And finally, on the local scene, the Japanese government has donated a data logger to the Ministry of Public Infrastructure in St. Kitts and Nevis. The data logger is used to record electrical parameters such as voltage and current over a period of time at particular intervals. This then allows technicians to analyze and study the recorded data that will help guide decisions going forward. Understanding that this piece of equipment will be better utilized by the St. Kitts Electricity Company, Skelec, Minister responsible for public infrastructure, the Honorable Conris Maynard, handed over the data logger to Skelec's General Manager, Mr. Clement Williams, during a brief ceremony on Friday. Coming up in regional news, registration fraud discovered at Guyana Elections Commission. The details when we come back.